everyone, welcome back. Happy Friday. We're on our way out of town. Yay. It's camping season in the Pilbara, so keen to get out most weekends now. We're going to go to Ex-Meentheena this evening, but it's 4:30 now. Google says it's a 3-hour drive. We don't trust our memory as to how long it actually takes. We worked a bit too hard today, so yeah, consequently we're getting out a little bit late, so we're going to do a quick stop at Coongan Pools near Luna Gorge on the way out to Marble Bar, and then Ex-Meentheena in the morning, so stay tuned.
Yeah, I think with Mathena as well, we don't know what to expect there, and they do have a caretaker, so I kind of felt a bit rude about rocking up at 7:30 at night to then go set up next to probably, I don't know what to expect really, but typically if it's just us I wouldn't care. But
yeah, we set up in the dark all the time, but it's hard when you're setting up in the dark and disturbing other people. And they sounded lovely, so we don't want to annoy them before we even get there.
So yeah, find somewhere else for the night.
If I'm being honest, loving you the hardest thing to do, so I keep to myself. I feel like I'm falling in and out of consciousness, yeah. Now we starting to talk, let's killing all the progress. Really hard to process, you treat me like an object. Baby, we toxic, can't we stay on topic? I feel like we lost it, feel like we lost it. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting, latest my mind racing.
And ladies and gentlemen, just when we think we're going to be clear of said heavy wide load slowing us down, turns out they're coming with us. Far out. It's been slow.
Just coming into Coongan's, just turned off the main highway, coming in.
Howdy.
What do you reckon, we just keep driving a little bit?
Hey, oi, come back here.
I didn't see that one coming. No. It's real original.
It's looking a bit overgrown. So we're gearing up for our famous brekkie wrap. It's well known to our friends and family. Got the deli hash browns, the bacon, fresh produce of course. We'll show you the outcome a bit later on. So in the back of our car, everything has a purpose, as Jade likes to call it. I 5S'd it. We've been doing this for a while, so
that word's banned.
We have perfected our setup over time, so obviously different things work for different people, but all our little cutlery and peelers and loose bits and pieces go into our little Kmart bag. Salt and pepper, oils, everything we need pretty much for cooking in this one. Everything associated with food. We move into the back of the ute. And we've got little bags for everything. So our general stuff, so you can see we've got our lighter, tea towel, mozzie nets, Bushman's, spray and wipe, dish liquid, all the general bits and pieces you need. We've got our drinking one, so tea and coffee live in here as well. You can see there's another little small pencil case that has bottle openers and the like in there. Wine openers, what are they called? Stubby holders, cups, you get the idea. Oh, and these are fantastic if you haven't used them before and you're short on space and you like a few ice cubes in your drink. They're just little disposable ones. Pretty much you fill them up with some water, pop them in the freezer. They can sit over everything. So for our freezer here, you know, they just sit straight in there. But we've had the other dual fridge freezers before where you can just kind of plop it over the top of your food, and it looks ridiculous, but it comes out just fine. So definitely recommend this if you're short on space, you don't want to bring a full ice cube tray with you wherever you go. And they self-seal, so then there's no spillage while you're driving. Lighting, so, and then all electrical leads. We'll just turn that one off right there. So yeah, LED lighting, head torches, extra spare leads and the like. And that is our 5est little packages. Master Chef. Egg rings, 50 cents from Kmart's. Definitely worthwhile. Not quite 12:10, but definitely past my guess of half an hour. So let's call it 45 minutes.
Why is that? What happened?
We took a bet just on how far it was from the, I don't know what turn off it is. It's the one close to Marble Bar where you go out to Carawine and everything else, so yeah. What?
So, no dogs allowed except registered assistance dogs. Signs everywhere. So just coming into Mathena, if you read up on their website or even if you call the caretaker beforehand, they will ask you what kind of vehicle you have. As you can see by the road, 4-wheel drive is probably the easiest one to get in, especially you can easily get a van in. By the looks of it, it's not too bad, but yeah, like little 2-wheel drive cars and that probably not advisable. So we just checked in to the camp host. Lovely people. We're going to a camp spot called Paperbarks. Costs us $15 per person per night. But I guess that helps them support the infrastructure and the likes. But they gave us a bit of a map with all these different trails and a few things around. So we'll go for a bit of a look around in a bit, and we'll take you guys with us.
Yeah, Murray and Barry, we're the only people here today. So this is the map that we were given, so we're off to our Paperbark campsite down by the river there. They did mention that there's some awesome rock drawings from the local Indigenous that have been there for a while, and a nice little river and swim spot. Also out to Pelican Pool way, so there's some nice spots along there, so keen to get out.
So just arrived to Paperbark campsite. It's quite a nice little site, plenty of grass, but as you come in there is probably only 1 or 2 sites down this end. So we're lucky enough, since we are the only people, we got the pig of the draw, and Monique's battling away up there.
Trying to figure out what you did.
So someone showed me this a while ago. I thought it was a brilliant idea actually. You go and knock tent pegs into the ground for awnings, tents, the whole lot, and they bend and they hit rocks. This is brilliant. Like 250mm coach screw, your 1/2-inch impact driver, which you get with most Bosch kits. If you're, I don't know, most tradies might have something similar. Anyway, grab that, pull that across. Happy days. The only thing that's going to be unhappy is your neighbour, but that's pretty good.
You can see his tail.
Oh, disgusting. It's not that little. bit of a balancing act.
Squishy, I can feel my abs working.
Lies. I think Monique got the better end of the deal here. So romantic. Chivalry is not dead.
I'm very lucky.
Never told you that. Woo!
He is not fazed by you by any means. Oh. That is a big bull.
You've never said that to me before. Emergency radio in the bush, looks like. A few geckos. At least it works. We just left our paperbark campsite and it's been about an hour and a half drive, slow drive up through all the rockiness. We've come to as far as we can drive along the creek bed, and apparently up here there's like a bit of a swimming hole, and if you go a bit further some indigenous rock paintings on the wall and whatnot, so we're just going for a bit of a explore today. Wear appropriate foot protection. Like Jade.
I always bring shoes, and I thought, no, I don't want to be wasteful this time. And here we are.
What are we cooking tonight?
Chicken tacos, fried chicken tacos with char-grilled corn. So salsa corn, and then we put the spice mix in with the panko crumbs, coat the chicken in that, fry them, shallow fry them in the pan, and then put all the other fun bits together with it. I'm just going to put the corn on top of the coals here. So never done this before, see how how it goes, but it feels very hot. It's got 3 or 4 layers of alfoil on it at the moment. Ha! Got red vinegar soaked red onion, spinach, the pan fried chicken, and now we're just going to cut the salsa corn, chuck it over the top, and hopefully it is delicious. So this is the final product. See how we go.
Thank you. Chef of the year. Crispy chicken tacos with a bit of cold cooked corn and a bit of other random greens and red stuff. All the good things. Thank you, dear.
Oh my god, that's so good.
So there's a lot of YouTubers out there, or vloggers, or whatever you want to call them, that go, oh, we're going around, we're doing $12 a day for a meal, we're, you know, cutting it, like, we're extending our time essentially traveling around Australia, whereas tripping to Prado, myself, Monique and I, however you want to call it, we have to work. So fuck that. We're eating luxury. This is delicious. Absolutely delicious. And then I'm going to wash it down with a bottle of red wine. That is amazing.